Hey guys, welcome to today's episode on our channel. If you are a lover of super plants, you might want to hit the subscription button because from here on, we are going to provide you information with many more super wonder plants that you may have behind your house, behind your neighbor's house, or you see them around, but you don't know how magnificent and super wonderful they are. And so today we are going to talk about a very important super wonder plant. I call it a super wonder plant because if you look at the nutritional chart or sheet of those plants, you will be amazed. And today we are going to discuss about one of those plants. Which one are we actually hyping right now? It is the Moringa plant. Well, Moringa is known as Moringa oleifera. People know it by other names, of course. And for a start, I'm going to drop this disclaimer. I am not a medical professional, and so what you're seeing right here are works of research, thorough research. And so, what we are telling you here is something we've done quite some research on. And by the word research, it means you should look more into it so that there are things I might not bring to your fold, you are going to find out from here. That's why research is called research. So, Moringa is native to subcontinent of India. Of course, you can find it in other tropical country like or continent rather, like Africa. You see them in Nigeria. You see them in Zambia. Of course, it's reported that in Zambia, Moringa oleifera is fast becoming an economic plant. In other words, the people of Zambia are looking into including it, if they've not really done so already, as an export crop. Why? Because Moringa has so many super benefits. Allegedly, it's said to cure about 300 diseases. Prominent among them is arthritis, high blood pressure, it's anti-cancerous, and a whole lot of them. And you're going to know why that is so. It is not fiction, it is true. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the nutritional component of this plant. I'm going to read directly from what I wrote down so I will make a mistake. And then why are we actually shooting this video on our channel? It is because I want to demonstrate to you how you can on your own DIY how to make powder out of moringa leaves. And so, before we even go to that extent, I would like to tell you how beneficial this moringa leaf is. Like I told you before, it has some anti-inflammatory properties, and so because of that, it's no wonder why it's reported to be of benefit to people who have arthritis. In fact, I was going through one documentary where a husband and a wife are constantly consuming Moringa oleifera on a daily basis, and then the arthritis is something they hardly worry about now. And so you can also benefit from this great leaf. And so I would like to just read directly what I have here about the nutritional component of these super plants. Okay, so it is reported that Moringa is more better than most super plant itself. By being most super powerful, it means that there are some plants that are said to be rich in some sort of multivitamins. Okay, for instance, spinach is reported to be rich in iron, and so when I'm comparing moringa to spinach, I'm trying to tell you that moringa is doing way better than spinach in this particular aspect in terms of the multivitamin that it contains. And so in terms of iron, it is reported that moringa is 25 times iron more efficient than spinach. It is also reported that it's 10 times more in vitamin A than carrots. It is also reported to be 7 times more in vitamin C than orange. Are you surprised? Orange is what we know to be a rich source of vitamin C, but moringa, which you neglect around, is 7 times more nutritious in terms of vitamin C than orange. It also has 2 times more protein than yogurt. What a plant. It also has 4 times more fiber than oats. So if you're making moringa as a food, or maybe you're including in your smoothie, it has a lot of fiber which can keep you or keep you to stay not hungry for a long time, which is good for weight loss and all that. It also has 17 times calcium more than milk. So the milk you take for calcium, moringa has 17 times more calcium than milk. And so that means that whatever milk has, whatever calcium is included in milk, moringa has 17 times more than that. So 17 times what already is in milk, calcium content of milk. Moringa is 17 times that. Okay. It also has 15 times more potassium than bananas. Little wonder it is very efficient for people who have high blood pressure. So these are the nutritional facts concerning that super plant called moringa. Moringa is resistant to drought, and that is why it's growing well in the tropic, and it doesn't do well in all those country where there's so much cold, like Russia and the rest of them, which have minus degrees Celsius. And so there are things you can even see around your neighbor's compound. You even see them on the road and you overlook them, but you don't know. Even if you go to pharmaceutical stores, you see them as food supplement. You buy them for exorbitant amounts. Some of them which are inclusive with some additive which may not be that very good. I don't know, but this is something you can make by yourself. If you like this information I just presented you with, please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please kindly subscribe. For my already existing subscriber, we are not going far from what we used to do here, reviewing of kitchenwares, but we are still going to use same kitchenware, that is a silver crest blender, to show you how to make moringa with the silver crest. So we are going to turn moringa into powder. You can use it to do so many things. You can use it as tea in the morning. If you combine moringa with original honey, you can drink it as tea in the morning. You can also include it in your smoothie and a whole lot of them. So without further ado, let's jump into the video where we are going to use the silver crest blender, the original, to turn moringa leaf into powder. But first of all, let me give you a preamble on what you're going to do. When you get the moringa leaf, you're going to dry it, not actually sun dry, but you're going to keep it dry in an open space where you're going to keep it dry for some time, so that the leaf will be at least a little friable, lose its moisture content, so that it won't really lose most of its nutrient. But if you're putting it under where there will be insects and all that, you have to deselect them and maybe probably put it through the oven to just kill some mold that may try to get into it and all that before you go into the blending or grinding process. So I'm just going to show you a snippet of how we had done that, and then we head towards grinding the moringa. I like that subscription you want to do now. Please hit it now. So let's head over to the video proper. I